And we are live. Friday Night Live, 11:50 p.m., just outside of Toronto time. And it's so good to see you. What is going on? What is going on? Friday Night Live. We give everybody a minute to come on in. Come on in. Abracadabra, come on in. What is going on, fellas? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Good to see everybody. As always, happy Friday, happy holidays, happy joy, as Ren and Stimpy would say. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody, all you smelly nerds. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Come on in. Come on in, say hello. Let us know what you guys are wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. What a year, eh? What a year so far. What's happened? I don't know. I've been meditating for like basically 2 days, so I'm kind of out of the loop. I'm in my own, I feel like I'm in my own loop right now. Yeah, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that a little bit. How about you guys? What loop are you guys in? Let us know what loop you're in. I'm in a lot of self-care loop right now, just caring for myself, taking care of myself, doing all the things I need to get through the winter. Ugh. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Right. The winter. The deep blue winter. What's happening, Jared, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What's going on? Happy New Year. Dan says, make sure your phone is charged. This live won't end randomly. Okay, so we are at, Dan, 54%. And you're right. I'll go get my charger very soon, if it's not already here. But good to see Dan. Stacy is here. Hello, Stacy. Let us know what you guys are wearing. Arian smelled Tom Ford's plum japonais. It was beautiful. A big incensey plum. Jared's an epic man. Stacy's an oud nude. I like that, oud nude. Dan wore Stronger With You to the gym earlier. Was in a sweet, sticky, chestnutty kind of mood. You know what I had on for the gym, Dan? 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, I was in my sample of Les Indomptables, Patchouli Noisette. And I'm probably going to need a bottle of this very soon. Yeah, creamy patchouli. Hazelnut and patchouli, really creamy and warm and a little bit soapy, but really nice. 2 days in a row. I had it on last night too. I was just kind of laying here like 4 o'clock in the morning reading books. And I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. So before I went for a walk, I applied some patchouli noisette. Went for a nice walk, smoked a huge doob, came back, did some more meditating, and here we are in patchouli noisette. But then I ended up going to the mall and returning some things from Christmas that didn't work out. And I was like, while I'm here, I'm gonna put something on like that I don't have access to at home. And I put on Cartier's Oud and Vanille, which I don't have. I have the, it's very similar to Oud and Ombre. Honestly, I couldn't even tell them apart, but I just wanted to try it because I love Oud and Ombre so much. I wanted to see what the Oud and Vanille was like. And they're really similar. They're really similar. I had a hard time telling them apart. But yeah, so that's what I was in today. Patchouli Noisette this morning and last night. And this evening in Cartier's Oud and Ombre. And right now I'm not really in anything. I just got back from the gym second time. I went to go do some sauna work and meditate. I tried to smoke a doob in the sauna, but there's too many people. So yeah, that didn't work out the way I planned. But next time for sure. What's happening, Diego? Happy Friday to you too. Lane is in Creed, Green Irish Tweed. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Lynn is here. Hi, Lynn. Let us know what you're wearing. Morning from UK, wearing Dior Homme original black stem. Drawn by, what's happening? Drawn by. Good to see you. Hopefully you're not at work today. Delise is in Hugo Boss number 1. Good to see Deli. Dropout, what's happening? Happy New Year, Dropout. I entered the new year in Queer de Russie. Can't get enough of it. Oh yeah, Queer de Russie. Beautiful, stunning, classic. But Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Dan says, I got Bois Pacifique and Bleu EDP for Christmas. I thought you had Bois Pacifique. I'm thinking if I really need to open or exchange my Bleu. What do you think? Should Bleu always be? Yeah, you should have at least one Bleu. If you have one and you love it and you want to exchange it, cool. But I would keep at least one Bleu. Even a Sauvage I would keep. Yeah, just in case, you know. I got a couple bottles of Sauvage. I don't wear them, but I've got them. Lynn says, I wear some old bottle of Skin Musk, which is so cheap. One of those old-time oils to dance class. Ah, cool. It's so fantastic. I smell it. Others smell it and all enjoy it. Something about sweat and that stuff. Yeah, and dancing too. Yeah, guys, take your girls dancing. They love that stuff and they'll melt. Good Christmas present is for women, dudes, is dance classes. Yeah, take them dance classes. They love that. Ask Lynn. Do you do pizza parties? I could if the price is right. Queer de Russie is the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love Skin Musk as well. I don't know Skin Musk. Is it anything like Kiehl's Musk? Like a big soapy, powdery musk? A little bit pissy and animalic? I'm not opening Bois Pacifique. Gonna exchange that for something else. Maybe Oud Voyageur. Have you smelled that? Dan, every time we go to the Tom Ford counter, everything new, all the testers are empty. All the good Tom Ford testers are always empty, like always, 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 always. So no, I haven't. I want to. There's a lot of things I want to smell from Tom Ford, but yikes, I don't know what's going on with the testers. Dance is the best. Yeah, take them dancing, man. Chicks love that. And then you get to dance with them and they're hanging off of you and you're sweaty and she's sweaty and then you go, you know, you gotta dust off after you get a drink or something. It's a great date night. I love the smell of sewers. You would probably like Francis Cudion's Absolute pour le soir if you like the smell of sewers. Men love dance too. We only like it because girls like it. We don't like it because we like dancing. We like it because we like girls. That's why we like dancing. Right, guys? I heard Oud Voyageur is better than, is Oud Voyageur plum-based? Better than Plum Japnais. Like, why compare these two? Nauman, what's happening, Nauman Ali? Good to see Nauman in Hiram Green Hide. Not smelled too many Hiram Greens. Kind of hard to find. If you like dance, watch the movie Step Up. I've not seen it, but I've seen Dirty Dancing. That's a great movie. That's a good old classic. Classics are the best. That's where they are at. Classico. Yeah, but I was looking for for a couple of days, I had lost contact with my bottle of Oud Nombre and Royal Tobacco. I'm like, where did these bottles go? They just disappeared. Little did I know, I took them away to decant for a friend and completely forgot. And then I walked into the other room where they were sitting. I was like, oh damn, there they are. Men like dancing too, just admit it. Yeah, I guess we do. I guess so. A little bit. What's your opinion on Axe bodies? I would say stay far away. Yeah, it's not a good smell. Very synthetic and metallic. It's actually a turnoff. I'm not a fan of Axe body spray. Drawn by says, got Les Nuits by Astier de Villette for Christmas. Iris Rose Leather. Oh, sounds good, man. What perfume reminds you of Patrick Swayze? I would say something like Kiehl's Musk, something musky. Patrick Swayze. Yeah, musky. Mousse Kublai Khan. Serge Luton's Mousse Kublai Khan. Fahrenheit. What else? Patrick Swayze. Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely Fahrenheit. Something hyper masculine. I can just picture him in like a tank top or something. We're already 3 days into a new year. Is it already the 3rd? I guess. Oh, there you go. See how fast that happens? Crazy. It's all just a dream, right? It's just a dream. This is literally just a dream. It's all over too. This is over too. Even this stream is over. You're just watching it unfold, like literally. Everything is over and done. We've already lived our entire lives. Our lives are over too. You're already on to your next life. This is you literally on your next life, rewatching your old life and going, oh yeah, that's what I was doing when I was in that moment, meaning this moment now. This is what we're doing. You know what I mean? What's happening, Lilith? Here we go. Here we go. Why 4? I wonder why 4. What does she say? Only 4 fragrances you would recommend to anyone and everyone. Good question. I think my answers, it seems like they're always going to be the same ones though. You might not like my answers because I just answer everything with Mitsuko, Le Bleu, number 5, and New York Intense. And Dan says Serge Luton's Chergui for Patrick Swayze. How about you, Lilith? How about you? Grab a bottle of Gallo for $80. That's a steal, Norman. I think they're well over 200 retail. Monster. Good to see Monster. How you doing? Lynn says, Mousse Kublai Khan is my favorite perfume of all time. I wear whenever I feel stressed or have a huge project to do. It's a big love. Ooh, I should go get that. I'm not wearing anything right now, Lynn, and I do feel like putting something on. Mousse Kublai Khan will always, always, forever remind me of Montreal, where I tried. This is the first time I tried it, and I was just getting into niche, and like literally mind-blowing. It will forever put, like, I can retrace my tracks, who I was with, what I was wearing that day, the sales assistants, the temperature in the air. I can recall so many things vividly just through the smell of Mousse Kublai Khan. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It was that good. It was so good. I was walking, I was downtown Montreal walking. It was like this time of year around the holidays, and I got to try Mousse Kublai Khan. It was so animalic. Walking down the street in the filthy cold air, it was literally like I had a wolf next to me. It was that furry and hairy. I was like, wow. I would just smell my arm. I'm like, I smell wolf. There's wolf next to me. Dan says Patrick Swayze would wear Chergui, warm tobacco, hay, and amber, rugged, soulful, effortlessly masculine. Shergi, huh? Yeah, masculine. Is that what it's known for? Brockstar is an Eau Sauvage, Scent of the Night, Opium. Ooh, naughty, naughty. Lynn says you could easily recommend La Doulette skis. Recommend 4 perfumes to anybody, anywhere, anytime. You resemble Nate's older brother from Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Cool. Oh, we go. Hello, Wally from India. What's happening, Wally? You look like Mr. Bean. Oh shit. No way. I never heard that before. How you doing, Wally? 5 doesn't squeeze as much as 4 does. 3 is too little. Ryder says it's crazy how the past, present, and future all can be seen as separate, yet they happen so quickly and fluidly from one moment to the next. Dude, our operating systems can't even decipher the moment, the splits in between the moments. It's just like a reel. It's like watching a reel, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's literally the grandest masterpiece. I mean, what else can top it? Nothing. Just your observation of it is incredible, let alone like the things we don't even know, which we don't know a whole lot, right? Looking dapper. Thank you, Wally. Lynn says, I would love to wear MKK in Montreal in the winter. In Los Angeles, MKK is a domesticated dog. Ah, much softer, eh? Maybe it was Lynn. It was literally my very first time smelling it. And I read so much about this perfume and I was excited and I was looking forward to it. And when I finally like found a bottle, because it was being discontinued, and it was literally like the last tester bottle at Holtz in Montreal. And she told me it was being discontinued, and it's like, oh my God, I was just so excited to smell it. And when I sprayed it, it totally hit, you know, it hit every button. Like it, you know, when you try something that's been hyped and hyped and hyped, and you're like, it's such a letdown. This thing just totally, it did everything I expected of it. So it was exciting. It was exciting. And it was very early in my journey where I haven't smelled too many things like Mousse Kublai Khan, which is super unique in its kind of dirtiness and vulgarity. 4 fragrances that smell like angels. I always thought Le Labo's Musc 25 smelled like the clouds. 4 fragrances that smell like angels. How about Virgin Violet? Powdery Violet. So that's 2. Bella de Speedo, 3. Angel. Thierry Mugler Angel, 4. How's that? Evanescence Musc Ombre Gris is super animalic. Kiehl's Musk is a great scent for $50 with its love oil or whatever. Yeah, it's super affordable, definitely. Opium, very naughty. Yeah, which one? The men's or the women's? Lily, what would you recommend as angel perfume? Something powdery and aldehydic. Okay, meaning what? Meaning Chanel. Powder and aldehydes. Bobby Ono, what's happening, Bobby? Friday night, man. Good to see you, Bobo. It's 12:09, just outside of Toronto. Let us know what time it is where you guys are. Let us know what fragrances you're wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. How's the gym? How's your new year? How was your resolutions? Has anybody quit anything? Has anybody added anything? Has anybody started reading? I'm reading this now. This is so good. I found this in a thrift shop. And last night I had nothing. Well, I don't want to say I had nothing to do. I always have stuff in between, like laundry and smoking and walking. I laid down and I was like, oh my God, this is mind blowing, mind blowing. I couldn't put it down. But yeah, this is what I'm reading about Kabbalah, like hidden, hidden, hidden Jewish mysticism, ancient secrets. Yeah, but that's kind of what I've been doing. Doing a lot of walking, getting some fresh air, wearing patchouli noisette. MKK is very exciting and there's no comparison. MKK is a little bit like Keel's Musk, a little bit. No? Did you search Jamie Anderson? Who's Jamie Anderson? Monster? I didn't search, no. Angel smells like a head shop with the fruity incense and patchouli. Does it not smell? Well, it's really sweet and creamy and bubblegummy too. I don't know. What do angels smell like? I imagine a lot of powder and maybe some vanillas and iris. Bois d'argent, angelic. Bellam, angelic. There you go. Yo, now we're thinking. Now we are thinking. Did you ever get in touch with Christopher Sheldrake? Well, it's not going to be me. If I do, I'd probably go through my agency or his agency or the agency. So I'm not going to bother him personally, no. Thank you for giving us a live example that not everyone is perfect. No? Yeah, maybe. But life is perfect though, isn't it? Isn't it perfect? Like the universe doesn't fuck up, does it? I have a feeling the universe has never, ever, ever fucked up. So God is perfect. So life is perfect, isn't it? Even in all of its ugliness and hardship and mistakes, it's perfectly meant for us. You smells good. It feels like a username that opens with a compliment but hides a smirk. Exactly. Exactly. You get it. Exactly. That's a great title. God is a verb. Lynn, it's so good. It describes and talks about God in such a different way than I'm used to. And it's a way that really connects with me because I feel it, and even just reading through it, so many things kind of click for me, talking about like knowing God or knowing Kabbalah and there's a big difference between knowing and doing. Like anybody can read about it, but it's the action where you really learn what it is. And it's the difference between like trying to explain to somebody what the color red is without them ever seeing it and then them actually and then the doing part would be like them seeing the color red, the reading would be explaining to somebody. But yeah, it's really insightful, I'll tell you that, for anybody that likes that sort of genre. Like, no cocktails for 7 days. Oh, wow. Good job, Wally. It wasn't a resolution, though. Cool. Whatever it is, right? But that's great. The Jewish mysticism is so deep and so real. And I like Kabbalah feels like it is sort of the root to so many other religions. Have you read the book Leonardo da Vinci? I haven't. It's a really good biography. I haven't. It sounds interesting though. The iced coffee I just made making me jumpy. I had coffee a couple days ago. Oh man, I really enjoyed it, but I'm not going to start drinking coffee again. What's happening, Carl? Patchouli noisette. I've been wearing it 2 days in a row, Carl. Should be a bottle coming in soon sometime. Carlito, stop hiding. Let us know what you guys are wearing. Patchouli noisette, so good. Well, he says. What agency do you work with? Agency Grace. That's Antoine's agency. Well, I'm gonna send Sheldrake an email. Keel's musk is sweet and lovely, then it goes away. MKK opens with its big arms, and if you enter, you get to this sweet and pretty, but you get to go through the tidal wave. But you got to go through the tidal wave. Yeah. Have you tried Musk 25, Lynn? Le Labo? That's also in that genre too, of big powdery musks and animalic notes. It's playful, almost flirtatious, a line you'd casually say, knowing it lands. You smells good. You smell good. Eugene, read the Holy Quran as well. I do. There's so many things I want to read. I want to read something called like after this, I'm going to read something called the Zohar. It's even more, it kind of leads into Kabbalah. The universe is so finely tuned and complex that we don't fully understand it. So what we see as imperfect from our standards, God seeing the whole picture sees his creation as perfect. It can only be perfect. It can only be. The grammar is slightly off on purpose, which makes it feel meme native and street level. The grammar where, oh, in the name, you smells good. Is that what we're talking about? Is slightly off on purpose. Exactly. Hello, Pakistan. Good to see Pakistan. I feel like we need some more lighting in here. Guys, do we need a little bit more lighting or are we okay? Well, I'm okay. I'm going to get Keel's musk in a few weeks. Also, I didn't find it animalic. You didn't find it dirty at all? No, I'm in. It's not trying to sound smart. It's trying to sound sticky. For fragrances to see God. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know if I have the answers for those. So the name quietly suggests closeness, the kind you can't get without being near. The closeness can be charming, but it can also be a boundary test. I'm in your space. Because scent is personal. You don't just observe it, you affected by it. You can definitely be affected by scent. It can change your mood, it can alter your headspace. It can put you on a different planet. Musk 25, I love it and went through a bottle, but there have been times when the musk note went too soapy on me. You went through an entire bottle? I think it's not really dry weather and it's a Los Angeles city scent. Oh, that's probably why you got it, right? Because of the LA connection. But Quran, we Muslims believe is final preserved word of God. You should try it, mate. Yeah, eventually. I want to read everything. I want to read as much scripture as I can. I think it'll help. Everything helps. What is everyone wearing tonight? I'm not really in anything right now, Wally. I was in Patchouli Noisette all day, and then in the evening I was in Cartier's Oud and Vanille. What about you? Stacy received a book for Christmas from Pilant to Perfume, Fragrance, The Botanical Origin of Scent. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Perfume books, there you go. From plant to perfume. One says, bought Musk 25 because I love it. Too expensive for the sentimental city. Oh, because you love it. Musk 25. It disappears on me very quickly, though. It's very airy. Like a typical musk, though. It kind of hibernates in your skin, and there's times where you just really got to warm up before it activates. Well, yes, so what's happening? Day Boss bottled Beyond. Leather feels cheap and smells like moldy basement. Hugo Boss, man. What do you expect? Did Wally Cat blind buy those baller bottles of Chanel yet? I'm not sure, bud. I'm not sure. Musk 25 is a very subtle scent. It's too subtle for the money. They're like $500, aren't they? You look like the dad from Modern Family. Who dat? The handle also flips the usual online vibe. Instead of status or mystery, it leads with sensory comfort. This guy's really studying my username, eh? Unknown Trailers. Really digging into You Smells Good. Rotterdam is here. Good to see FRD in Thameen, London. Nice. I think I'm gonna go get my Moose Kublai Khan. Love your Christmas plant. Yes, it's a poinsettia. They're real. Very much real. Holding up quite well. This one too. There's another one in front of me. This one's holding up just as good. Chanel raising prices in 2 days. Yikes. Again? Shortcuts can be strategies. Warmth can be used to disarm criticism. The dad in Modern Family is the same guy that played Al Bundy. Hey, yikes. Really? That's who I remind you of? What's happening, Moose? Good to see Moosey. Moosey Moose. You son of a... $2 days. So what are you going to be getting from Chanel before the price hike? I feel like I have everything I want. There's also a subtle power move in making you the subject. But who is the you referring to? Who is the you that you are referring to? Because this is a duality you. Any plans to review Dior Queer Saddle? Just being, I can't wait to smell it, Oli. I'm really excited to smell it. I kind of liked Rose Star, the last release, but it's hardly exciting enough to spend 500 bucks on. Wa Talisman was just like, oh wow, how low have we fallen? And for this, who knows, man? Who knows what's gonna happen? Career Saddle, like, keep your fingers crossed, because he's a damn good perfumer, but he doesn't have any direction. Whatever direction he's been given, it's horrible. Defines the other person first, which puts you in the position of the evaluator. Looking good, buddy. Thank you, Moose. Sure, you're looking great too. Great dad in Modern Family and a serial killer. Oh, damn. I'm good. I'm good. But thanks. If school needs to go back in session, these kids have too much time. I love the free time. Oh my God, I love it. My days have turned upside down and inside out. This time, the time off, the 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, it's pretty wild. Hey, Eugene, good to see you. Sent to the Dave in the Havan, perfect for winter. Hey, Total Bliss, good to see you too. So it reads like affection with a tiny dose of control. Okay, cool. Good analysis. I mean, it's a pretty deep analysis. The most in-depth analysis anybody's done on my username so far. So cool. Cool, cool, cool. Has anyone tried Queer Saddle? I don't think Bergdorf's carries your Privé too far away from. I have not yet. Amberwood is in the note listing. Oh, yo. Rest in peace. The name is memorable because it's weirdly specific and specifically feels real. Yeah. Oh, you still going on about you smells good. Al Bundy married with children, not Ted Bundy. Ooh. I actually liked Al Bundy. Ollie says, I know I'm not getting Queer de Russie from Chanel. That's for sure. It smells so bad. You can't even describe it. I think it smells brilliant, but you know, to each their own. How about you just like try again in the future sometime? You never know. You might come around to it. You're shaved, wearing a nice shirt, have a little product in the hair. Nice, Eugene. There you go. Just got back from the gym. I was out all day. I was literally out all day, all day, all day. Okay. This morning I woke up. I solved a crisis. I helped solve a crisis. I mean, a crisis that I helped create. So I was part of like a mini family crisis that I had to solve. So as soon as I woke up, I was like, let's smash the day, get this out of the way, right? Let's get the hard shit out of the way instantly so I can breathe for the rest of the day. So I made a bunch of phone calls, right? We did a bunch of phone calls, solved some problems, which is good for now. But family shit is always coming up, right? Then I went for a nice walk, went to the gym, had a good, excellent workout, really good workout. Today was, I think it was pull-up day. Yes, today was pull-up day. So pull-up day is always my favorite. Then went for another walk. It's like a 3-hour walk. And then I went and I treated myself for wings. And I ran into some old friends. So that was nice. And then here we are. Here we are. And I'm, yeah, freshly shaved, put on a nice shirt for you guys, and looking all spiffy. So don't fall in love, though. Don't fall in love. Here we are. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle love. Love is, You need a whip. You kind of need a whip for love. Psh. Enough of that. You'll get plenty of saddle in Le Lion. Does Le Lion have a saddle? Horse saddle? That's the modern trick. Intimacy without exposure. In a way, it's a mini philosophy. Connection through sensation, not through biography. Oh, it doesn't show up as Johnny Blaze anymore. What's happening, Johnny Blaze? Yo, what are we blazing? Drop your strain. Today, today, drop your strain. So You Smells Good becomes a social key. It can unlock friendliness fast. What do you mean it can unlock friendliness fast? And here I only caught the double entendre with the letter U. Right? This guy must have invented ChatGPT or something. Linza's Le Lion is awesome stuff. I wore it New Year's Eve. I wore it for Christmas Day. So it's welcoming and elevated, open-hearted, so churchy, eh? It's wildly churchy. Guys, I'm gonna request a beverage. So I'm gonna get up really quickly. I'm gonna grab a beverage. I'm gonna grab some Moose Kublai Khan, and I will return. Is there anything else I should grab before I'm gone? You have 20 seconds. Where are you from? Ontario. I am in Ontario. What kind of shoes do you wear in the snow? I was in Chucks and my feet froze. Lynn, I wasn't planning on going for a 3-hour walk. I just ended up on the 3-hour walk. I just kept going, like Forrest, just kept going and looking for my box of chocolates, hoping not to find them. Where do you walk? Oh, I mean, I just walk. There's streets, just walk the streets. And whenever I walk, it's weird. Like I start off on the sidewalk, but I always end up I'm a street walker. I cannot walk on the sidewalk. I have to, I'm one of those guys that walks on the road. And no matter what, I can be on the sidewalk, but I always end up shifting onto the road without even thinking about it. It just happens. I'm on the road, on the road, on the road. I don't like walking on the sidewalk. I feel like it's harder on my knees or something. Grab Comet. I can grab Comet. Okay. Hang on. What's going on, guys? Okay, I wasn't able to get the beverage I was looking for, but I got the beverage I needed. Okay. What did you want me to do with Comet? Okay, here's Comet. I got Comet. What do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with Comet? Besides love it. Okay, Musk 25. Which I think is like I feel like it's a sweeter Musk than Musk Kublai Khan. It's so airy, eh? So light and airy. And clean right now. Musk 25 is super clean in the opening. Okay, so let's put on some Kublai Khan. This is the nasty stuff. In the best way possible. Oh, it's so woody. Wow. Really spicy as well and creamy. Like the woods are super creamy. It reminds me a little bit of Bois Mistidio. I'm gonna put on a bit more. Okay, so I'm soaked. I'm drenched in Mousse Kublai Khan. Oh, man. It smells luxurious. But it's filthy. It is so filthy. But it's rich at the same time. I just picked, oh my God, it's beautiful. And incensey is all fuck. Like really incensey. But I smell cumin and cedar and incense. Oh, wow, it is really gorgeous. I picture a rich old lady wearing this. Comet is beautiful. Musk 25 is gentler than MKK. Yeah, it's very airy. MKK is a much heavier, fuller, richer, deeper. It feels like it's more nuanced as well. It's really good and golden. MKK is like a good time under the blankets with the best lover ever. Like a roll. Yeah, a good roll in the hay. There's intimacy and intensity and nom 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 nom. Yeah. I can feel that. It's a little bit sweaty as well. Like it feels there's definitely underbelly to some sort of cub, kitten, dog, I don't know, some sort of animal, right? There's the underbelly, like, you know, when you give your pet a good rub. But there's also like lover's armpit in here as well. What did you spray? I sprayed Mousse Kublai Khan. from Serge Luton's. It's super incensey. MKK's still on the EU Serge Luton site to buy in the bell jar. Now I want to try it. The few sold here are charging arm and a leg. I paid an arm and a leg for mine, to be honest, like a lot, probably a long 10 years ago, but no regrets. Yeah, definitely no regrets. It's nice to have it. And it does smell more interesting than Musk 25. But maybe we need to put on some Comet as well. I'm not against it. But then I'd have to walk the plank because that'd be called layering, right? Who's going to make me walk the plank? What's happening, buddy? Sampling isn't the same as layering. I agree. What is it then? What is it? Okay, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. How's the family's good? What's your son's favorite scent? You know, they're kind of like me. They're always wearing something different. I got 3 boys, and they're always wearing different things, so they don't really have a signature. The last thing I got my oldest was H24. He loves it, so I haven't really smelled it on it. He says he loves it. He was happy when he got it. €260 for 75 mil. Not too bad. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? We're just chilling on a Friday night here. Just chilling. Hope you guys are doing good. Come on, let us know what you're wearing. Let us know what fragrance you're wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. Let us know how your holidays have been. What's new? Wally ready for a fight? Wally scrappy. We got scrappy Wally. Wally, what are you wearing? Let us know what you're wearing. Don't worry about fighting, Wally. Leave the trolls alone. If you leave them alone, they'll go away. Don't feed the trolls, eh? That's what they want. It's just time and attention and energy. $11:46 in Dallas. Good night, Eugene. Take care. Good night, Joy. Fragga Joy. We'll see ya. It's 1 hour earlier here. 12:47. Fragrance Time is in Serge Luton's Ombre Sultan. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Have you tried Le Lion? I find those two often get compared the most. Le Lion and Ombre Sultan. Yeah, but Le Lion was my Christmas scent of the day. Not really a typical scent of the day, is it? I mean, a Christmas scent. But it was a good one, no doubt. Huge amber, spicy, woody, incensey amber. It smelled a lot like church. Really golden, burnt. Happy New Year, Leanna. 6'7". Feels like it's kind of an old joke now, doesn't it? What was my New Year's scent? That's a good question, Lils. What was my New Year's scent? I can't even remember anymore, man. That's 3 days ago, bro. My New Year's scent. Wait, wasn't I with you guys on yours? Where was I on yours? Yo. What was my New Year's scent? I don't remember. Dries? Maybe Dries Van Noten? Frederick Mull Dries? I don't know. What was yours? What was my New Year's scent? Yikes. You were live the day before New Year's. I honestly don't. I remember wearing Dries. I think it was Dries. So, Wally, do you remember my scent of the day before New Year's? So I wore Dries maybe for New Year's, or it was the day before. Yours was Critter Receipt. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Cool. Who's Felix? Who are the Stray Kids? My New Year's Eve scent was Shalimar Flanker with a stupid long name. Which name? Stupid long name. I'll look up the Stray Kids. Yeah, I think I wore Frederick Mull Dries Van Noten. Note 10 or Naughton. Dan Naughton. Oh, Vanilla Planifolia. That's a really good one. I like that. I actually love that. Shalimar Flanker. I still need to smell L'Essence. Actually, I've smelled it. I gotta wear it. It's available to us now, but I've gotta wear it. Who likes the L'Essence? Am I looking up Stray Kids? Yeah. How, bro? I'm on my phone. I'm not. Right after the stream, I'll look up Stray Kids, I promise. The new one's supposed to smell similar to Vanilla Planifolia. I don't know. Guerlain feels like they're kind of in a weird place right now. The only thing interesting they're putting out are Shalimar Flankers. Stray Kids is a Korean pop boy. No idea, man. No idea what Stray Kids is. Oh, de la Venise sur la route to Madagascar. That is a long name. Leanna wore Fleming Creature from Marissa Zappis for New Year's Eve. Watch Stranger Things finale. See, the Stranger Things is coming up more and more. No, I haven't watched Stranger Things. Somebody on here recommended Stranger Things in the last stream. Oh, I was in bed early for New Year's Eve. Again, I went for a walk and there's just like the universe literally said, Eugene, there's nothing. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I went for a fucking poutine in the evening. And then I went for a walk. I smoked and the universe was like, go to bed. Just go by 2 a.m. I was in bed, which is early for me. But literally, the universe said, go to sleep, man. Lights out, pack it up. Let's get some rest. Make a post of a picture of Felix and you next to each other. Did you try Le Bouton Fétiche Encens? I have the La Rose one with the Sharon Stone. I did. I liked the incense a lot. So much. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about it today, Wally. I was in the mall testing perfumes at Holtz. And there's just literally nothing there for me that that I'm interested in that I don't already have. And I'm like, what am I interested in? And then that incense came up again. So I want to revisit it. And I love the packaging, I have to admit. I do like the packaging. I love how the inside of the cap is red, kind of like the Louboutin Stiletto. Neat bottles, yeah. Leanna is Nina K. Ah, cool. See all these name changes. How do you know it's Nina K? Leanna K. We haven't seen her in a bit. Nina K. I have a decant of Le Lion. I've worn it once. It's stunning. It is stunning. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit more. I mean, it's a little bit much for day-to-day wear, but on big occasions, it's totally great. Like to get dressed up. I got dressed up. I went to church on Christmas Day and it was perfect. Totally drenched my jacket, my coat in it, and it entertained me for the entire Mass. Is that the one with the pointy cap? Yeah. Pointy cap. I thought they were like witch nails or something until the sales assistant pointed out, no, it's the stiletto heel. Lily knows everything. I wanted the lavender leather one, but Mitra says it's not getting good reviews. I saw the first one I tried, Wally, was the leather one. And it was like, it felt kind of mid. I wasn't excited for it, to be honest. I really wanted to like it, but I'll have to try it again. But the incense one really stood out. I went to Holt Renfrew today and I really liked Paris Patchouli. No way. What stood out to you about it? To me, it's very Middle Eastern. Very Middle Eastern, yeah. You know what I'm getting from Patchouli Noisette is Turkish Delight. Where's Carl? Carl, are you watching? Do you get Turkish Delight from Patchouli Noisette? Today it was hitting me. Turkish Delight. Creamy patchouli. A little bit like Coromandel, but the patchouli is much more cleaned up. It's not rough. Like, I like the roughage of patchouli and Coromandel, but in Noisette, it's really cleaned up. Like all those dry, dusty edges are just chopped off. Well, this is I like Paris patchouli, but it's fleeting or doesn't stay on my skin. To me, it's easier to wear than tobacco honey. Tobacco honey gives me a headache, but they're both very much Middle Eastern perfumes. Paris patchouli, tobacco honey. Nina says tobacco honey is a fight between tobacco and honey, and you don't know who is going to win. Yeah. And the sesame seed too is very oily. And there's a huge clove. I don't know. It's just, to me, it feels a bit obnoxious. Anything honey makes me ill. I actually like honey, and I really wanted to like tobacco honey. I can't get into it. I just can't get in. It's got this big ambery incense and cinnamony gingerbread thing going on, but it's really big. It's really big and obnoxious. I like honey in Lawn Ball. Yeah, I like honey in Mon Précieux Nectar. I even love the name of that. My Precious Nectar. That's probably one of my favorite honey perfumes from Guerlain. Mon Précieux Nectar. Oh, it's incredible. Who's tried Trudon 45 degrees? Was that a candle? I only know Trudon for their candles. Bobby says I can really picture Comet being Nicole Kidman's signature. She would kill it. Nicole Kidman could nail any perfume as a signature. Hey, Bobby. Especially Eyes Wide Shut. Nicole Kidman. What is she, like 24 in that movie? She's literally like a porcelain doll, man. 45 degrees is a new Trudon red bottle, vanilla scent, honey maybe. I've not tried it, no. No. Trudons are, I guess, tough to get around here. I have the Chanel Eau de Cologne. It was my favorite for a while. Yeah, it's very nice. Have you tried Orange Vert? Orange Vert is beautiful too. Eau de Orange Vert. If you love Eau de Cologne, Chanel, you would love this. Lynn doesn't know Trudons. Same here. I think Antoine Lee made a couple of Trudons. Sebastian gave Trudon 45 the old yummy. How do we feel about the word yummy in perfume? Do we like yummy? I guess yeah, some perfumes do get that yummy. What's that Yummy song by Justin Bieber? Kubrick got them stressed out during the making of that movie, pretty much divorced after take after take. Yeah, I heard some scenes took 100 takes. And at one point, one of the actors is like, listen, it's not going to get any better than this. This is the best it's going to get. I'm not a professional actor, the guy said to him. Sidney Pollack, he said to him, I'm not a professional actor. This is the best you're going to get. It was like 91 takes. But dude, I can watch that movie over and over and over again. I'm like obsessed with it. The cinematics are incredible. Orange Vert is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, eh? It is really, really beautiful. It's like an orange grove. And I've never been in Italy, but it reminds me of an orange grove in Italy. He does say that a lot. Yummy. I remember hearing before from some reviewers, they hated the word yummy. Like, I know it was a trigger for some people. You think it was Kubrick that got Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman split up? Yeah, is that? I never heard that. But she was on Letterman shortly after they had split up. I think it was Letterman. And he had asked her, "What's new?" And she goes, "I can wear heels again." Taking a shot at Cruise's height because she's much taller than Tom Cruise. I can wear heels again. I trust Sebastian's taste. He really loves his sweet perfumes. I love them too, but there's a limit. Yeah, definitely a limit for me too. He's a director himself, Sidney Pollack. So apparently, Pollack apparently had two roles in that movie. Was his role, but he was also the Grand Master. They never really reveal it, but um, I've got to plug in my phone. Yeah, but apparently he's the guy at the center of, what is it? An orgy, or he's like the director. What Grand Master? I don't know what the terminology is for these guys, but you know, the one that called Tom Cruise out? Is that the regular Orange Vert or Intense? It's Eau de Orange Vert. That's what it says. Eau de Cologne. But I've got the other one as well. Let me go get my charger really quick. One says, "I don't like perfume that smell like food or coffee, and I cringe at describing a perfume as yummy. I want to get over this, but my gut reacts." So you don't like yummy, eh? That's interesting. Food or coffee. Yo, I don't mind some of these things. And, I was somebody that hated gourmands as well years and years and years ago. But I mean, with constantly being bombarded with them, it's hard to just keep hating and hating them. So, You just open the door a little bit and let the best ones through. You don't have to like everything, but there are some really good ones, you know? Like for me, most recently, it's Royal Tobacco. And that has kind of this tiramisu, coffee, nutty bullshit going on. But it's really beautiful. Scientology decided, what, the movie? Are we talking about Eyes Wide Shut? Or for the death of Kubrick? What are we talking about Scientology? I think Tom Cruise is overbearing. Oh yeah, right. He was a Scientology. He was married to Katie Holmes as well, wasn't he? Women just don't want to stay too long. Is it all women or just women married to Scientologists? Hello, Poland. What do the crowns mean? Crowns of what? Lynn. So, can you get this is the only version I have. I just checked. This is the only version I have. But what else I have is really nice is Eau de Citron Noir. And this is nice, really, really nice as well. But this is like smoked tea. Instead of, here you get more of the green notes, the neroli, and more of the citrus notes. I love this as well. Very smoky sweet tea. And tons of incense and fruity notes, very fruity. And citrus, still citrusy, but not like this. This is way more fresh citrus. This is smoky tea. Eau de Citron Noir. I mean, you can definitely use them in the same scenario, same situation. That's what they're made for. Freshies. It's weird, Cruise didn't find someone already in Scientology. He's always linked to someone they think they can groom. Well, yeah, trying to bring in some more stars doesn't hurt. There's many in Hollywood that say Tom is actually gay. I'm glad Nicole got away from him in this Scientology. Tom does make good films and he makes great films. Yeah, he's a great actor. I love his movies. Yeah, but sometimes I have a feeling like even Leo like could be gay too. And he just has these young girls around for distraction. Leo's definitely gay. I think he's gay. I don't know about Tom Cruise though. Leo DiCaprio. Tom Cruise to me seems to have some heavy psychological baggage. There's something unpleasant about him. Do you guys remember when he was on Oprah and he jumped up on the couch? Everybody thought he was on drugs. Okay, I'll try Royal Tobacco. Try it. You might hate it. There's a lot of people in my life that hate it. Tom Cruise is a whack job. No thanks. Oh, when I send a comment, there's a crown. It means you're the number 2 commenter, I think. Yeah, I see the crowns too. Yeah, Leo, Tom, Channing Tatum. Yeah, that's just what Hollywood is, man. Well, what do you think Tom Cruise would wear? Would he wear Le Lion? Would he wear Le Lion? Can't picture him in Le Lion. Maybe a Creed. I can see him in a Creed. The Mission Impossible movies are symbiotic to Scientology. They fund the movies. The movie brings more money to them. How, though, Is he advertising for Scientology? Tom Cruise would wear Hugo Boss. I get a ton of licorice from same licorice and anise and coffee. Oh my, it's fully loaded, dude. It's kind of like walking into some sort of tobacco cafe where you can get a coffee, a milk, a cigar. Recently, Tom's face looked like he's melting off. He looks horrible. I don't know. I always thought he looked great. A little bit short. He could have used like 5 inches, but he can't help that. Cecile knocked it out of the park with a I agree. I agree. One of my favorite things I got this year or last year. I see Tom Cruise and Tuscan tobaccos or Tuscan leather or tobacco vanille or something. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Tuscan leather. For sure. Why is he like an owner of Scientology? I thought he was a spokesperson or something. Tom Cruise's signature scent is widely reported to be Goutal, Anik Goutal's Eau de Hadrian. Ooh, that is a fresh lemon perfume, isn't it? And Brad is aging nicely too. Yeah, I like Brad. I'm a fan of his movies. Brad Pitt. Thelma and Louise was great. That was one of my favorites. Tom and Jennifer. Tom always, I mean, Brad Pitt, Brad and Jennifer. Brad, they say Brad always ends up looking like his girlfriends. Oh, the coyote is here. What's happening, coyote? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, how we feeling today? Everything good? We got everything locked down? Yes, it's a classic fresh citrus fragrance featuring notes of lemon, grapefruit, and cypress. Discontinued though, right? Tom Cruise is a lemony scent. Makes sense. He needs something to lift his spirits. Why you guys, nobody here likes Tom Cruise, really? Y'all hate Tom Cruise that much? It almost feels like he hurt you guys. Is it personal or what? Man, I thought he was a likable guy. I'll never forget the smell of Eau de Hadrian. Very nice. I don't remember it very well. I may have smelt it in the past, but I don't really remember it. Tom Cruise is a weirdo. But who isn't like in Holly weird? Aren't they all kind of weird in their own way? Yeah, when you make a lot of money, people are going to pry into your life, especially in Hollywood. People are going to dissect your life and they're going to talk about you. And that's just part of the package, no matter who you are. If we hang out with him, we would have to sign an NDA. What fragrance would you wear to sign an NDA? Meryl Streep, Al Pacino, Woody Harrelson, they seem normal. Some of them seem normal. What about Woody Allen? Is he normal? I mean, you hear some of the craziest stories. It's sometimes better not to hear the stories. Au papier for the lawyer's office. MKK to sign an NDA. There's a perfume called NDA. There you go. There's a good choice. Crazy people in the world, yet the world is perfect, right? The world continues to be perfect in all its forms. But what is crazy about a judgment? Hmm? What's happening, Tyrone? What was your first fragrance love? A perfume that totally rocked your world. Mine was a Scada Casual Friday. I want to say Musk Ravageur, but I've got a lot. Like before I was really, really into perfume, it was probably Calvin Klein Obsession. And there's like one night in particular where I got to wear it and it just grew out of control on me. I was like, holy shit, like that's my perfume. My perfume is doing that. And my perfume smells like that and it's acting this way. I didn't know perfume could do such a thing. But yeah, CK Obsession and then Frederic Malle Musk Ravageur. 4 fragrances to attract an alien. Mugler Alien, number 1. Well, what kind of alien are we trying to attract? Describe the alien. Is Oud Orange Vert a decent performance or is the skin set? It's like, I would consider it better than most eau de colognes. It's better than Chanel eau de cologne. But most eau de colognes are very close to the skin. Mueller Alien turns me off. I can imagine Vintage CK Obsession was doing. I didn't realize it was so animalic, yo, and I don't even know it was in there. It must have been some sort of musks. But I would love to revisit that night just for the perfume, let alone for the blonde. For me, it was Bourdon's Cool Water in the 8th grade. Rich friend had it on. I was blown away. The OG is the best. One of my best friends had Cool Water too. And he was obsessed with it. And he was like, here, try my perfume. Every time I'd come to his house, he'd like spray his perfume. I was like, dude, stop with the fucking perfume. Like he was always spraying with me. I was like, this is nice, but I don't want to, like, he would shower me in this fucking fragrance. He liked it a lot more than I did. I thought Cool Water was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't want to run out and buy it when I smelled it. But I did love Aqua de Jo. Goldman. Goldman, yeah. Tuberose is a love or hate with me. White florals can do that. White florals can turn your stomach for sure. Definitely, I get that. Any alien, I don't know. What's that, Lily? I don't know. They want to know about Earth from you. Cool Water was good. Top 5 all year long fragrances that perform in all 4 seasons. Lynn says, meeting an alien, I'd want to wear Bella Speedo because it would give me a very non-aggressive odor. Aliens would be kind with me. You think they'd like Bella Respiro? What if they were offended? What's your favorite color? Because mine is green. I like green as well. I like the smell of green. I love smelling the forest, greenery, pine, plant stems, earth. Christine loves Mugler Alien. Is it still available, Mugler Alien, or is it discontinued? Sheer genius. Bella Speedo is good. Bella Speedo is so good. It's probably one of the best grassy perfumes. Grass and ozone, air. Air and grass. That's literally what it is. What other perfume captures an ozone accord as good as Bella Respiro? Like, you visually see the sky in that perfume. And sometimes it's a gray sky, sometimes it's a blue sky. The Hermes bottle of whatever Vert you have is a gorgeous emerald. They're both really nice. Look at this one, Wally. Citron. Yeah. Hermes colors are really nice. No doubt. In the light. So my first interaction with Bella Speedo was just like, eh. I didn't blow my socks off or anything. I thought, this is kind of nice. Probably one of the more boring Les Exclusives. That was like my first impression. Then I wore it. I was like, oh, this is much nicer than I thought. And I wore it again and again and again. I was like, oh my God. And now I'm obsessed. Like, you really need to get to know it for its beauty to reveal itself. Like, you're not going to see it on the first spray because it smells really simple and it's just like, oh, grass. Okay. Nothing to it. But it's the experience, the entire experience from start to finish. That's where the beauty lives. Odor 53 by Comme des Garçons was weird. They had another Odor too, didn't they? In the kind of rectangle bottles. Comme des Garçons is weird in general. I love Eau d'Orange Vert. Genius Freshie. Genius, says the coyote. Arr! Is it radiating off your skin? I can't even smell it. Did I spray it? Yeah, I sprayed it here. No. The only thing radiating is Mousse Kublai Khan. Looking for a good musk perfume? Here you go. Here's the best. Here's the best in the West. Mousse Kublai Khan, Serge Lutens. Okay, look no further. No dupes. No dupes needed. Musk 25. Kiehl's Musk. All really great. What's the blue bottle one? Eau de Citron Noir. Hermes. Eau de Citron Noir. This is tea. tea and lemon, smoky chai. Really good freshie. Even the lemon is really smoky too. A little bit bitter. I got the orange off of your recommendation. We'll have to try the tea now. Such cheapies, but great from the shelf. They're really good. They're good for like running errands, hitting the gym, you know, just going for a drive. Something for 2 or 3 hours, they're perfect. They probably last you all day. Like if you took them to work, you know what I mean? They turn into a skin scent, but like if you work in a doctor's office or something like that, they'd be great for that. Powder Speedo requires time for the wear. Yeah, I'm really glad I was patient with it. How's MKK doing? It's really full. It's starting to get dry, like hay. Yeah, surges are great. Dushan would say his favorite musk is the opera. Over the Musk is great. Oh, Thierry Mugler. My go-to scent is Black Ice by Little Trees. Never heard of it. Swedish bulge, meat bulge. Happy birthday, Habiba. That's a perfume wish for 26. Serge Luton's making a comeback. It's a car air freshener. That's why I've never heard of it. That's why I've never heard of it. How's everybody doing, guys? Friday night, Saturday morning, 1:30 a.m., just outside of Toronto time. So good to see ya. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let us know what fragrance you're wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. Let us know what's new. Let us know what's new in life. It's like Luton's is near a phase-out period. Well, he's been around forever, and I think maybe some brands have to come to an end. But he's still putting, like, Acren just came out recently, and it's an excellent perfume. I don't know what's a better surge after Acren, but I worry Serge Luton's is going to slowly disappear. He's like 83 years old. But he's left us a ton of amazing perfumes already. So everything comes to an end, guys. And we'll be okay. We will be okay. There was a discussion in the video Mitra made on Noir Scents about Serge and his background. I hope they don't implode. They're a great house. Babouche, good to see Babouche. How's everyone doing? How you doing, Babouche? Let us know what you're wearing. Luton's, I don't think is going away too soon. No, I don't get that feeling either. Maybe from North America. Didn't he just exit North America? Like he entered for a bit and then he exited. They'll be back. It feels like he's doing the get along thing, just shifting. Wearing Mist Your, Gucci Rush, and Gucci Bamboo. Nice. Welcome. What are we talking about? Deli, whatever you want to talk about. We are talking about Serge Luton's. We are talking about Eau de Citron Noir. We're talking about Musk 25. Talking about Kabbalah. We are talking about Patchouli Noisette. We are talking about Comet. We are talking about Stray Kids. We are talking about Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson. We are talking about, I don't know, a whole lot of things. But welcome. When a fragrance has the word noir in its name, what imagery does that set up for you? So, through my experience of perfumes, oh, there's so many different things that come up. Noir can be like a date night, like roses and chocolate. That's what I think. Like noir de noir or noir, Tom Ford noir. It's definitely a date night. Noir, Dior Homme Intense could have been a noir. Dior Homme Parfum could have been a noir. It's very noiry, very nighttime, very going out, dressed up. Noir. It has kind of like these deep, dark notes to them. And that's what Noir is dark. Dior Homme Intense is dark. The Parfum is even darker. So, yeah, La Nuit de l'Homme. It's kind of got, that's a good question. What does noir look like? A lot of things. Noir looks like a lot of things. What's the right answer? Is there a right answer to this? How long has MFK been at Dior? Not very. What's it been? 2 years at the max, maybe? I don't think it's been 3 years yet. Never smelled Écran Fumé. Would you say Écran Fumé is at all like Vanille Havane? I don't remember. My bottles is on the way. As soon as it gets here, ask me again. But I don't remember it smelling like Vanille Havane. If it did, I don't think I would have purchased it. Well, I can't remember what Gucci Rush smells like. Wearing New York Intense. Oh, I was thinking about that today. I got to pull that out soon, New York Intense. Chanel isn't Polish there. Yes, he is. I think MFK would do well at Gucci or Louis Vuitton, but not at Dior. Yeah, I think he'd fit in Gucci or Louis Vuitton too. And he'd make the same things he's making at Dior. What's happening, Kenzo? Good to see Kenzo. How you doing, man? In Ladanum 8, always in Le Labo, eh? Every time Kenzo checks in, he's usually in the Le Labo. But good to see you, bud. Noir feels like a cat suit to me. Ooh, what, like a leather cat suit? Like Catwoman? Is it a sticky cat suit? Catherine, hello, in Maison Louis Marie number 2. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm in Canada. Welcome. Babu says, I just got here and Lily's talking cat suits. Lily's always mixing it up. Today I saw Dolce & Gabbana light blue for women and light blue for men. They have totally repackaged the bottles, all new. And at first I was like, oh, yo, what is this? I'm not sure I like it. But after holding it in my hands, I kind of liked it. They really smoothed out the sharp edges. It's like they honed the sharp lines. Everything is really rounded now. And they refined the plastic. It's a little bit heavier. The cap is a little bit heavy. Has anyone seen this? Dolce & Gabbana for women, light blue. Noir makes me think of film noir, mysterious, dark, seductive. Yes. Yeah. I think roses, roses and chocolate. Patchouli noisette could have been a noir. Syrupy. I find, yeah, noir. I find noir syrupy. Au noir, syrupy. Noir makes me think of film noir, mysterious, dark, seductive. Name some fragrances that you feel like are noir that might not have noir in the name. You boys only think one thing. You're just figuring that out now? Yeah, you're right. Boys only want one thing. Right, boys? What is it we want? What is it we want, boys? Tell them. Boys, tell the girls what we want. We all want the same thing. And it's not what you think. It's definitely not what you think. Guys, tell her what is it we want more than anything. It's not perfume, right? Love it, light blue. Have you seen the new packaging though? Lily, you need noir in your name. Mysterious, dark, seductive, as Leanna, as Nina K describes. Yes, I've seen the light blue. The new packaging has been out since last year. Oh, I just noticed it today. No way. What did you guys think? What did you think, Christine? New packaging is okay for men too, Marine. I wasn't crazy about the new cap for the men's bottle. I like the cap for the women's bottle. Poison noir, but not in the name. Yeah, definitely. Poison. Even hypnotic poison. Hypnotic poison EDP is definitely a noir fragrance. It is a nighttime fragrance. It is so syrupy and goopy and rich and decadent. It's so nighttime. Shanghai Lily is noir. Tom Ford Shanghai Lily. Been a long time since I've smelled that. Licorice. Licorice makes a great introduction to noir. And that's why Hypnotic Poison makes it. Because of the licorice. 4 best Catwoman. Total Bliss says noir. Giacomo, Salvador Dali, Port Homme. Van Cleef and Arpels, Port Homme. Ooh. What about Santos Cartier? No, yeah, Cartier Santos. Is that noir? Packaging is cute. Same overall scent. Wally says, I want money, fame, fortune, but I will settle for love, I guess. Okay. All right. We'll take that. Good answer. I mean, I would have said the exact. Well, it's like you were reading my mind, literally. I would have said the same thing. Coyote says, I got the Hypnotic Poison last year. Only wore it once in my video. My least worn perfume. Which one did you get? Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum? Because there's a huge difference. The Eau de Parfum is way darker. It's way more mysterious. Zoologist Squid is noir. How about Lupin Dandy, the Big Violet? That feels kind of noir. Yeah, violet feels dark to me. Violet can be a dark color. What else is noir? Royal Tobacco is definitely noir. Royal Tobacco is so dark. How about Ombre Nomad for noir? The Moon in noir, totally so dark. Is Le Lion noir? I would say no. No to Le Lion for noir. No to Comet, not a noir. Is MKK noir? Lynn, is Moose Kublai Khan a noir? Tom Ford Black Violet is very noir. I don't remember Black Violet. Is that discontinued? It's EDT. The EDP is so much darker. Have you watched The Beast in Me? No, I never heard of it, bud. Portrait could be, I think, yeah, Portrait could be noir. It's so spicy. And Rose 31. Lily says EDP over the EDT, getting to be my signature. Wally is excited for the 10 billion new releases in flankers this year. The Beast in Me is great. Never heard of it. Don't have time to watch that. Don't have time for TV. Black Orchid, technically a noir. It feels like a noir. Big chocolatey tuberose. Lynn says, I don't think MKK is noir. It's deep, but not noir. Okay. So noir, now we're kind of getting to the nitty gritty. Do you smell good? Lidge. Is Lidge a noir? Maybe the Parfum. Yeah, I would say the Parfum is kind of noiry. Tom Ford Noir is noir. Tom Ford Noir is the noir. I think it's the one and only noir. Le Labo Patchouli 24, I feel like that's noir. It's dark, but it's way drier than it is syrupy. Do you have a TV? I do have a TV. I do. I just don't really watch. I don't really watch it unless football is on or. Yeah, I cannot stand the news. Like, I can't eat dinner with the news on. No, there's no way in hell I'd leave the room if the news was on. It would just violate my food. You know what I mean? My food needs to be blessed and holy. There's no way I can have news vibrating onto my food. I can watch football and eat food, but I can't watch the news and eat. But yeah, the only thing I really watch is football. Doesn't noir mean black? It means black, but in perfume, I think it means more the night. I ordered YSL Intense. Which one? Catho says, may I kindly ask, how do you feel about Estee Lauder? My sister loves them, but she's much older than me. His signature scent is Pleasure. I'm so much younger. What would you recommend someone young? They're definitely for specific clientele, and they are mostly for older people, Estee Lauder. They can feel outdated. You shouldn't feel like you're forced to love them as well just because your sister does. Enjoy them on your sister, but find something for yourself, such as Hypnotic Poison. Maybe look for Dior or Chanel or Hermes or Get Alone. Try Shalimar. You might try maybe an updated version of Shalimar, a flanker. Maybe not the original. It might be too dated for you, but the newer ones are quite nice and modern. That's what I would say. Try Shalimar. Please, someone describe Tom Ford Noir de Noir. It's a rose truffle. You described it perfectly. Rose truffle, chocolate, rose, some sort of vanilla, some mossy notes. I want Flower Bomb. I want Flower Bomb too. Cocoa. Coco's noir. Coco's definitely a nighttime date scent for sure. Cocoa, come on. Flower Bomb might even be a noir. I'd say Flower Bomb is quite noiry. It is quite licoricey. Queer Noir by Armani Privet. There you go. Noir de Noir is amazing. Tom Ford hasn't been. I'd say it's pretty amazing too. It's the perfect noir. It's the perfect date scent. The perfect blend of chocolate and roses. Kind of like Gourmand Coquine. Guerlain's Gourmand Coquine is also like that, but different. It's very sexy as well. They're very dressed up. Gourmand Coquine is even more dressed up. It's even more high heels and yeah. Bobby is another 13 after shower and shave. I can't watch propaganda. That's what I mean, Holly's saying. Do you pray before you eat? Sometimes. Is Mitsuko noir? Sometimes I get hardcore film noir vibes. What do you guys mean by film noir? I wouldn't I think Mitsuko's way too green to be considered noir. I don't see it as a nighttime fragrance. To me, it's an outdoor fragrance, and whenever I wear it, I always visualize the outdoors during the day. I never picture it as outdoors at night. So Mitsuko's it's too green to be a noir. She's 12 years older. I love a light lilac scent. Ooh, try Frederic Malle's En Passant for lilac. Estee Lauder Azure is fantastic. Cocoa is noir. Cocoa is definitely noir. Oud for Greatness, what about it? Is it noir? You're welcome, Catho. You're welcome. Azure is a masterpiece, the vintage. That's an Estee Lauder. Was there, was there a remake of Azure? Like the Frederic Malle collection, the Legacy collection? I'm vaguely remembering here. I think I remember smelling something Azure. A very Bois de Zille, right? Very Bois de Zille-ish. It's like dank wood, sandalwood, kind of oceanic, creamy. Noir de Noir is almost edible to me, like a gourmand. Musk Rave is noir. Okay, Musk Ravageur isn't noir. What's up with all the new perfumes from Dubai? I have no idea. Moose is down to 20 mil of vintage Noir de Noir. We'll have to re-up. Yo, I can't believe it's almost 2 a.m. already. How's everybody doing at 2 a.m.? It's great to see everyone. Control women. What? Alessia says Louis Vuitton afternoon swim is noir. Late afternoon. Mitsuko isn't noir, but it is mysterious, says Lynn. I would agree with that. Lily says En Passant isn't lilac enough for me. It's more of a conceptualized feeling. Oh, what would you say it is? I think it's like the most lilac thing ever. It's totally noir oud for greatness. Do you enjoy it, Christine? Anyone smelled Cinnabar? Don't remember. I don't remember Cinnabar. Lily says Noir Noir is not a gourmand, but I still want to bite it. Yes, there is an Azure legacy. I remember smelling an Azure just this past summer and being really blown away with it. But I can't remember which one it was. I've got 4 vintage Tom Fords. Cinnabar is really nice, similar to opium. So probably a big patchouli, cinnamon and patchouli. What's happening, ML? What's the most lilac thing ever? En passant. Frederick Mull, en passant. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, bud. How's life treating you? Coyote loves Oud for Greatness. Top 1 for life. What do you like about it? Take care of your knees. Thank you. Egoiste, technically a noir, Bois Noir. What makes Egoiste noir? The plum? Nina says, I love Egoiste. I need to get one. You do. You totally do. It's so good. That was the one. Legacy is what Mull did for EL because he's with them now. That's probably, I think that was Azure Legacy. What about Intense Oud by Gucci? Definitely not. Definitely noir type of sense. Intense Oud? I don't remember it. But most Ouds, I say, are kind of noir-y. M7 is noir. What about Tobacco Oud? Egoiste plum, roses, spices. Yeah, and women can pull it off. Definitely. My ex used to love wearing Egoiste. M7, yummy. Is Paddock noir? Paddock's dark. I wouldn't consider it noir. Antaeus is a noir. It's definitely dark. M7 was Eminem's signature. Like Tay Noir. I don't even find Tay Noir noir. It's just raspy. It's not really a noir. You find it a noir, like a date night signature noir? Who needs a prayer? Anyone out there need a prayer? Anyone out there need help? Put on home. Clinique Happy is definitely not a noir. Anything with happy in the name cannot be noir. Or Lumiere. Can something with Lumiere in the name be noir? No, I don't think so. That'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy contrast. Tay Noir feels kind of mean. I don't know why. The perfume smells mean? Yeah, it doesn't smell nice, does it? Aldo Rien is noir. But Kenzo, like, what does noir mean to you in perfume? How would you describe noir? God bless you too, Stacy. Hope you're doing great. Noir, anything leathery or oody. See, I see noir as different. I see noir almost as something very balsamic, thick, goopy, because noir and leather can be quite dry. Can a noir fragrance be dry? I feel like it can't. Noir for me is something I usually wear at night or black time events. So is Fahrenheit and noir? Would you guys consider Fahrenheit noir? Yes, Fahrenheit is noir, says Lily. Okay. Big violet leaf. Blessed Baraka Nishio. God, that stuff slaps and is noir. I'm happy for you, Christine. Coromandel or opium could be noir. Wow. Coromandel, eh? I don't know. I don't know about that. I almost feel like my parameters are set differently. Like I don't see Le Lion as noir. It's definitely dark and you can wear it in the, it's made for the nighttime, but it doesn't, I don't know. I just feel like it's too dry for that sort of stuff. The new Lancôme rose from the dark is noir to me. Dark, cold, and mysterious. Lil says, I don't know. I think I see more green than inky petrol and Fahrenheit. Yeah, the original Fahrenheit was green and grassy and gasoline-ish. Wally gonna grab some herbs. Take a pull for me too. Dior Homme Parfum, I agree completely, is noir. Dior Homme Intense and Parfum are amazing examples of noir. I agree. Make it, maybe the white chocolate in Coromandel makes it too happy. You know what's, Patchouli Noisette feels very noir to me. More than Coromandel. Fahrenheit is noir. I find Hypnotic Poison Eau de Parfum more noir than Fahrenheit. Opium mixed with Shalimar. That's kind of noir. Is opium noir? I was gonna say Dior Homme Parfum. OG, yeah, totally. Parfum and Intense, but Parfum more for sure. Coromandel is heavy, but not too noir to me. And I don't find it very noir either. It's definitely a nighttime scent, but it doesn't transcend that kind of noir thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for something extra and special. Like Eau Noir is a great noir scent. I had no idea Hypnotic Poison had EDP. It's so good, Christine. My bottle might be here. Let me get it. Guys, what about Grand Soir? Is it noir? Oh, that's Gentle Fluidity. But what about Grand Soir? Gentle Fluidity is not noir. I feel like Grand Soir can be noir. Grand Soir, Noir, yay or nay? Dior Sauvage smells divine on a man. Yo. Midnight Poison is Noir. Yeah, good call. L'Interdit Rouge by Givenchy is Noir. A backup bottle secured. Fahrenheit Absolute is Salem Witching Noir. Fahrenheit Absolute is the witchiest version of all Fahrenheits. Fluidity, not Noir. No, I agree. I thought it was Grand Soir. Christine says Grand Soir is my least favorite thing. No way. I really like Grand Soir. Grand Soir Noir, really? How about this one? What do you think of this? Is this Noir? The Zoo. Zuzu. It's the Zuzu Noir. I feel like the Zuzu could be a bit noir. Zuzu Noir. I don't know Zozo. I like Francis Freshies, not his deep stuff. I have no idea why. Oh, his deep stuff's the best stuff. His Freshies can go the way of the dodo bird. How about Absolute Pour Le Soir? I think it's kind of in the name, though. Celine Night Clubbing is noir. Yeah, it's kind of in the name, isn't it? Night clubbing. Night clubbing at night. Or anything with the moon in the name. Celine's aren't noir to me except night clubbing. Yeah, Saint Germain des Prés is very daytime. Reptile. Rimbaud, daytime. Don Paris, daytime. Black tie. What about black tie? Santal, Dior Santal. Which one? Santal's a bit noirish, yeah. Black tie is not noir. I feel like Santal might be noir. Santal Noir, isn't that what it's called? Dior Santal, what is it called? Santal Noir. I think it's called Santal Noir. I gotta wear that again soon. It's been so long. Kenzo says black tie is not noir. Lily says black tie is definitely noir. Santal Royale's Guerlain Mousse. What's the Dior Santal called? I feel like it's called Santal Noir. You are my married. Is that, what is that? Is comment, question, statement? Diptyque doesn't have any noirs, huh? How about their Rose Oud? Oud Palau might be a noir. Oud Palau might be a noir. Tam Dao's not noir. Eau Duel is not noir. Eau de Mint is not noir. How about like their Eau de Nabati or something, their Middle Eastern releases? They're a little bit darker and ambery and spicy ambers. A very goth themed stream, hey? What, the noirs? The noir? Noir de noirs? Everybody likes dark fragrances. There's Fragcom's favorite perfumes. I only know Santal Royal from Get On. Another proposal. Is that what it is? I have a hard time like making it out. Eau Duel is totally noir. Really? I don't find it that dark. It's vanilla. It's bourbon vanilla and ew, what's dark about it? What's happening, Bennett? Bennett shows up at 2:07 a.m. wearing big black boots, thinking of Queer to Russie, but wearing Iris Torefi. Where are you going with your big black boots? The whole Surge brand is kind of noir. You know what? You're kind of right. It's like the mentality of the mind. Surge is the original Mind Games. Who smelled Mind Games? The brand, the perfumes. Anyone? Anyone smelled Mind Games? They got them at Holtz now. Eau Duel is Los Angeles noir, warm weather. I don't think Eau Duel is noir at all. Tobacco Oud is noir. How about Dior's Leather Oud? Is it noir? Is Surge's Ombre Sultan? No, if Le Lyon's not noir, Ombre Sultan is not noir either. I don't find Le Lyon noir. Louboutin is trying hard to be noir. Yeah, they're trying really hard to be dark and mysterious and scratchy and mystical. I totally get that. And you can see it in their colors, red and black. Is Leanna Nina? Yes, Nina K. Mind Games, good lineup. You like them? You like Mind Games? Anyone stand out to you? Just heading home now. Another 12-hour day. I think I'd rather smell. Man, it's a long day, brother. But it's good to see you. Moose says, do I feel 10% tougher when I put on something more? Absolutely. You feel more macho? Hey, Moose, you feel more macho wearing something noir and dark? Bandit, noir. Oud Palau is noir. It's definitely dark. Yeah, I guess you can consider it noir. In that case, Eugene Le Lyon to me is noir. In what case? In what case? I don't find it. I find it a spicy amber. Do I find it like noir? No, not really. Not really. I would totally wear Roy Lopez if I was a dude. I'm not sure what that means. Is Louboutin worth checking out? I heard if you have access to them, yeah. I wouldn't mind re-smelling them. I kind of didn't mind smelling them the first time. Descendre could be noir. Bandit is fantastic. It didn't strike me as noir. At least not syrupy. Fracas is noir. No, Fracas is white. It's all white florals. White and green florals. Gardenia, tuberose, lilacs, lilies. Le Lion is brighter than Ombre Sultan, but I wouldn't call either one noir. Neither would I, but I would call Grand Soir noir. I wouldn't call Sahara Noir noir, though. Sahara Noir does not feel noir to me. Christine says, I love Fracas. It's so horror story romantic. It's so disturbing, Christine. I can't wear it. I despise wearing it. Ugh. It's so damn big. I'm not sure Coco Noir is so noir, but the bottle is the best noir. I feel like Coco Noir is quite noir. It has that noir aspect that I'm looking for. The Sandra does have some noir edges. Yeah, outside of the green. I don't know. It has a balsamic quality. I wouldn't consider myself like noir. Roy Lopez is a perfume from Mind Games. Okay, that's the name. Lynn says Oud Palau, I find it uplifting and open. Maybe my sensibility is off. It's so dirty and heavy and oud. Rose oud. I love Coco Noir. Violet Rose. Yeah. La Doulette Exquise is noir. Is it noir? Maybe. Like a noir de noir. No. Like a Rose 31 darkness, maybe. Yeah. Who cares what the notes are? The all overall vibe of Fracas is noir. I don't think so. I'm gonna disagree. I don't get nighttime from it. White florals, green stems, sunshine. There's definitely sunshine in Fracas. No? Come on. Fragrance Time says, I blind bought Noir Anthracite, which was stupid. It's Noir though. Why, you don't enjoy it? Noir Anthracite? I think it's a pretty good fragrance. You're lucky to have it. It's discontinued now. I don't think it was a stupid blind buy. Dissandra is above it all. Doesn't seem Noir to me. Christine says I have a 25-year-old bottle of Fracas. So mine is very modern and I hate it. It's super synthetic. So we're probably smelling different things. Piguet Fracas, isn't that really white floral? Yes. Dissandra is so dark green, it's noir. Well, okay, I get green, I get dark smoke in Dissandra, like a lot of smoky elements, but not enough to call it noir. Chanel has good ones. Good one what? Milosh is here. Good to see Milosh. How you doing? I think we played you in hockey today, Milosh. Canada. Check the score. We're getting close to Gothic perfumes now. But Gothic can be noir, right? What about, is Ombre Nuit noir? Guys, Ombre Nuit. We got 2:15 in the morning. We got 35 in the house. What's everyone doing up so late? Carnal Flower is not noir, but it does smell kind of I love Carnal Flower 1,000 times more than Fracas. To me, Carnal Flower is so wearable and beautiful and gorgeous and stunning and poetic and moving and just brilliantly beautiful. Rose notes tend to remind, yeah, Rose does really good in noir. Like Noir de Noir, Rose and Chocolate. It's not always necessarily seductive like the Noir we started with. Well, now we're just kind of running through. I think we've named everything and now we're just kind of picking. We're we're picking out of thin air. Amin, what's happening? Hi, Eugene. I hope you're well. When will you restock a Belam? Best for the new year. Thank you, Amin. Happy New Year to you as well. It's good to see you. We're working towards they're working towards it right now. How long is it going to take? I don't know yet. I don't really know, but I hope it's very soon. Hopefully very soon. Cardinal Flower's like walking in the Flowerama for me. Christine says it's Fracas is not a sexy perfume. It is like death. Kind of, yeah. What is a good gothic one? Patchouli 24 is probably the best gothic one. Lynn says Fracas, no sunshine, no air whatsoever, just cloying, choking, green stems, white florals. Water? Does it have water? It must have something dewy in it. If it's like a white floral, tuberose, bubblegum. Ew, Noir Anthracite. I'll never forget buying it when it came out, like Wet Rock. Do you guys not get the Antaeus comparison to Noir Anthracite? Rodolfo, who loves you, baby? Carl says, I get sunshine from Zuzu. Yeah. No noir feeling? Eugene, doesn't Hermes Eau de Narcisse Bleu remind you of 19? Oh. Yo, give me some Narcisse Bleu. I don't know. I'd have to smell it again. Modern Fracas isn't old. It's horrible. I blind bought it just on the name Fracas. I ran into a bottle. I was like, oh my God, I found a bottle of Fracas. I thought this was the thing without realizing it's like 1,000 years old and been reformulated to death. And when I opened up and sprayed it, I was like, this is brutal. This smells so fucking synthetic and awful. And when I wore it, it gave me a migraine. So never again. Never, never, never. I never want to smell it. Fracas to me was, a weapon of mass destruction. Amouage Interlude, man. Is it noir, though? It's definitely dark and witchy and gothic. Yes, yes, yes. Is it noir? No, no, no. That's what I say. Canada, Czech. Oh, maybe they played the Slovaks. I can't remember who they played. Was it Czech or was it? It was one or the other. Sorry, bud. Fracas is nice. Have no idea how my rich old husband ended up in the bottom. I didn't know you were married, Christine. I had no idea you were married. Descendre is green and stone gray to me. How about the opening, the smoky notes? What color is that? Ambre Nuit is too soft to be noir. Does a noir need to be a specific strength? Ambre Nuit, a little bit noir. Cardinal Flower is all that you said. I don't think there's a bad Frederick Mall. No, there's not, is there? Hamdreza. Ambre Fatiche has a very noir and funky iris. Awesome. Christine can't stand Frederick Mall. Why not? Rosenqueer, I like it much more than French Lover. Oh, French Lover's gorgeous, bro. I wouldn't put down French Lover. Not a noir fragrance, but classic masculine for sure. Spice and Woods. I love that. Galbanum. Green, sticky, sappy tar and galbanum. 4 Catwoman perfumes. It sounds kind of like the noir thing all over again. All the ones we named in the noir can be Catwoman perfumes. I only like Musk Ravageur, and it's a mid, not a love. Elizabeth Taylor is the most noir actress. I want a scent that smells like men's body wash. Sauvage. Smells like a body wash. Old Spice. You're a regular gooch sniffer. Are you offering Tim? Narciso Rodriguez for her is Noir. I feel like Narciso has a bunch of Noirs, yeah. Which has more caramel, Zuzu or Viva La Juicy? Prada Candy. Fragrance Time has a bottle of Amber Antique on the way. We were talking about this last stream. Have you smelled it? Fragrance Time, or is it a blind buy? Ooh, exciting. I'm really curious about this Amber Antique. It's getting quite a little bit of love and discussion and hype, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. Oud Luwak is a thick black coffee, dark woods and dark ouds. Noir as Oud Luwak. So that's why I get headaches from colognes, because all I get is cheap, shitty ones. Possibly. I don't know what you're wearing. I don't know. Sometimes I get headaches too. Christine is not married. 4 horrifying perfumes that should not exist. Aventus colognes, Baccarat Rouge 540 colognes, all colognes. How about that? All colognes. I love your channel. I sub. Thank you for subbing, Salty Breath. Salty Breath. What about Noir Peace? Is it unisex or more mask? Well, it's got a huge rose in the opening. I feel like it's unisex. It's rosy and Christmassy and sandalwoody, and it has a huge black chai in the middle. I don't know if it's really masculine, but I wouldn't call it feminine either. But the rose in the opening is really beautiful. Citrus and rose. It's like orange and rose notes before all the spices coming in. I feel like the spices might be masked, like the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the clove, the whatever, ginger, turmeric. It's really spicy. Kind of like a spicy rose, and then the patchouli and sandalwood come in. The dry down is really gorgeous as well. The whole perfume is really nice. And it's an actual noir as well. It's definitely a noir. I love French Lover. I didn't know it was so masculine. I find it quite masculine. Spice and Woods. Green mossy woods. Youth Dew Noir. It's so dark. It's like spicy patchouli, Youth Dew. It's a lot like opium for women, Youth Dew. Is it noir? I don't know. Yeah, more noir than the daytime. All the girls in the chat are noir. What does that mean? Good morning from Berlin. What's happening, JP? JP Music. Amber Antique is a blind buy. Are you nervous? How you feeling? Are you excited? Margie Most Noir. Oh, Margie Noir. There you go. Good call. I used to have Elizabeth Taylor perfume called Black Pearls, and it was powder and slightly sweet and very noir. Black Pearl. I got a $40 cologne from Target called Finery Smoking Leather. Never heard of it, man. What do you think? Never heard of it. Smoking Leather. Perfume brands with stupid names should not exist. The more you like noir, the more dirty you are. I don't know if it means anything. It just means you like dark fragrances. What do you mean by dirty? Dirty in what way? Like you smell or? What about Lulu? I don't remember Lulu. Lulu Cacharel? Moose needs more noir. Youth Dew could be noir. Yeah, Youth Dew and Opium are both really, really dark. Good morning, London. Youth Dew's still around. Totally. Youth Dew. Hey, Rizzard. Good to see Rizzard. Wishing all the best in New Year's. Greetings from Poland. A little blue and under radar noir. Ooh. Because it's kind of in between the day and night, isn't it? I see what you did there, Lils. I saw you snuck one in there. Oh, a dark violet. I think you might be right. And under the radar noir. I haven't worn Encens Métique in almost a year. Reminds me of a sweet, salty metallic. Is it noir, though? Cashmere is noir. Sauvage Elixir is noir. Ew, Sauvage is noir. Is it that dark? Boss Bottled Absolute. Are there any noir gourmands? Yes, Little Blue Genius. What about the intensity, though? Is it intense enough to be a noir? French Avenue Sequoia is nuts. No, burger is noir. How about Chick-fil-A? Wally, behave, bud. I think Tom Ford Noir is that Halloween noir topic. That's how it started. We started off with Tom Ford Noir and Noir de Noir, and then what are your other favorite noirs? Or what does noir mean to you in a perfume? Fumery Turk is noir. Is Vanille Havane noir? Maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah. I think Vanille Havane can be noir. Royal Tobacco is definitely noir. Fumery Turk, possibly. It's a surge. I think almost any surge can be noir. If somebody can make a Lumiere Noir, it's... Wait. There's a fragrance called Lumiere Noir, isn't there? FK's Lumiere Noir. It's a rose patchouli. Isn't it? Isn't it called Lumiere Noir? Day, night. Sun and night. How does that make sense? Sun, night. Sun, dark. What does Lumiere translate to? Lumiere Noir. We're naming noir fragrances that don't have the word in it. Nina hits on another entire house that is noir. What did she say? What did Nina say? Lolita Lempicka, yes. I would agree with that. Very licoricey. You also got Liquid Brune by French Avenue, which is insane. I don't know what that is. I like floral, fruity, woody fragrances, but not too sweet. Would you say I have bad taste? No, not at all. Good night, Salty. So noir is a topic now. That's what's come up for tonight. It's been an interesting. How about Oud Satin Mood? Is that noir? Oud Satin Mood feels like it could be more noir. Serge Luton boutiques are very noir. The way they're decorated. Oh, Silk Mood. Oh, Masculine Intense is super noir. I think Lolita Lempicka and Hypnotic Poison EDP are cousins. Yes, Oud Satin Mood is noir. You look high. I probably was about 6 hours ago. Yes, Oud Satin Mood and Silk Mood too. Oud Satin Mood, I would say for sure. Encre Noir, Lalique. Is it? Hi, Miss Maria. Are you saying that's a noir fragrance? Eau Couleur du Desert is kind of noir. Oud Satin Mood is noir, I think, but makes me want to shower too strong. How about Baby Cat? Noir? Yay or nay? Agent Provocateur is noir with pink undertones. Agent Provocateur. What's the Jean-Paul? Oh, Scandal. Noir? Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandal. Noir or no? Encre Noir, definitely. Everyone hypes that fuck out of Baby Cat, so blah blah. A Baby Cat sweet wiping tissue. Like wet wipes? What are you talking about, wet wipes? I don't get any wet wipes from Baby Cat. Baby Cat is all smoke, leather, and bourbon vanilla. Baby Cat is not noir to me. A lot of Andy Towers are noir, especially L'air du Desert Marocain, Lone Star Memories. Wet wipes? Getting late. Guys, it's getting late. Yeah, no, I don't get wet wipes from Baby Cat. Christine angry at Baby Cat. Andy Tower lewd is noir as fuck. Do I know Stray Kids? I don't know Stray Kids. You're like the third person that asked about Stray Kids in this stream. Never heard of Stray Kids. Are there any noir vetivers? Is Sycamore noir? No. Is Guerlain a vetiver noir? No. Is Vetiver Extraordinaire noir? No. Is Vetiver Tonka noir? No. Is Fat Electrician noir? No. Is Vetiver 46 noir? No. Oh, no. No. 15-hour stream, not a chance. 15 more minutes, maybe. Maybe. Vetiver Oriental. Is it noir? Like our kind of noir that we want? I'm going to say no. 20-hour stream. I tell you what, Christina, as soon as I'm done, you feel free to stream for as long as you like. Guerlain Vetiver is not noir. Nah, not noir. I wouldn't say it's noir. I would say Le Petite Robe Noire is noir. Le Petite Robe Noire is noir, definitely. Little Black Dress, for sure noir. Is Ganymede noir? No. Le Petite Noir, Le Petite Robe Noire. Is Terre de Hermes noir? No. No. Fahrenheit Parfum could be noir. A vetiver is noir, buddy. Nah, it's not. Le Petit Robe Noir is noir because it's noir. Not noir to me. Sycamore, no. It's dark. It's not a noir fragrance though. The point is that noir is not in the name. Meaning what? Vetiver to me is in the category with tuberose, gardenia, and other notes that don't go in noir. But smells completely different. Like vetiver is a root that is kind of dark and earthy and smoky. Do you even noir? What about noir with an E on the end? What's the difference? This is the uncle that touches you weirdly at barbecues. Which uncle touched you weirdly at barbecues, brah? A fucking guy. A chocolate vetiver. Is there a chocolate vetiver? There's Tonkin vetiver, chocolate vetiver. Is Angelique Noir a noir? No. It's not a noir. Is it a noir to you? Do you noir? I'm definitely noir. I am Mr. Noir. Mr. Mystical Noir. Is Gucci Guilty Absolute Noir? Vetiver Leather Smoke. No. Coromandel is noir to me. No. A vetiver oriental for Suge Lutons is chocolate vetiver. Okay. Absolute Pour Le Soir. I want to say yes. I want to say yes to noir. But maybe not fully, maybe not noir enough. It might not be dark enough. Angelique Noir is sparkling, bright, shining, golden. I feel like this could be a commercial. Do you noir? Holding like what? An amaretto? A cognac? A Bailey's? What are we holding when we go? Do you even noir? Coromandel is noir. It is not noir, Bobby. Is Dries Van Noten noir? Okay, here we go. Té Noir. Is Té Noir noir to you? Never mind what's in the name. Is it noir? Yay or nay? Té Noir. Noir or nay? For me, it's no. It's not a noir. On the name only. It says noir, so it's a noir. Do you always play by the rules, Christine? Té Noir, no. I agree. No, Té Noir is not. I agree. Mel says no. That's a rule. No, it's not a rule. It is not a rule. Okay, Sunshine Man. Is it noir? Can it be noir with sunshine in there? No. Okay, good. Okay, I agree. Although it could be fucking noir, man. It's dark enough where it almost could be. I don't know. This is a tricky one. Sunshine's a lot like Au Noir. You got to remember that. And we said Au Noir is noir. Right? Right, guys? Au Noir. Is it noir? Is Au Noir noir? Lynn says Sunshine Man, no. To noir or not to noir? That is the question. Christine's yanking my chain. Stop it. Which amouage is noir? Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Au Noir, no. Really? Au Noir is not noir? Come on, man. It's so dark. And it has kind of all the balsamic remedies I'm looking for in a noir fragrance. Johnny Blaze says yes. Lily says yes. Nina K says not available, not approved. Oud Isfahan is noir. Is it noir? Oud Isfahan is definitely dark. Au Noir, definitely. JP says kidding, Au Noir is noir. Yes, okay, I agree. Definitely noir. If it's not noir, then why is it noire? Au Noir's got that syrupy. So we agree. Noir. Yes, okay. Here's my Dior Homme. I was looking for this the other day. Dior Homme Intense. Oh, wait, I might have worn this for New Year's Eve. I wore this a couple days ago recently. And it might have been, you guys were asking me what I wore New Year's Eve. It was either one of these, Dries Van Noten or Dior Homme Intense. Not from this bottle, from my other bottle though. So Dior Homme Intense, noir or not noir? DHI. Oh yeah, this is DHI. Yeah, DHI. DHI, no. DHP, yes. Really? This is definitely noir, bro. This is noir. Black coffee, amber, vanilla, licorice. O is a feminine word, so noir becomes noir. Looks like they launched Dior Homme Intense in the US. Nina K says DHI, no. Moose says DHP, yes. No, DHI. Interlude Black Iris, no. Yo, DHI. No, you guys are bringing up Black Iris. DHI, yes or no? That's a bath you took there. We got a long time ahead of us there. The night is still young. The night is young. We'll probably go for a walk after this, so I'll need fragrance to keep me company, right? Got to go for a little bit of a walk, right? 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, what are you doing if you're not walking? What are you even doing? Gary Black is chairman of the Noir. I'm going to disagree, Bobby. You're just calling out dark fragrances that don't really have anything to do with Noir. What's my most expensive perfume? I don't know. All of them. Dior's Vetiver is Noir? Vetiver. Is it? Would you say Le Lion is Noir? I would say it's not. We had this conversation already. I would say that Eau de Citron Noir is not even Noir. It's dark, but by Noir we mean like nighttime going out scents that kind of have a different meaning to them. Amen. Amen can be Noir, yeah. Amen can definitely be Noir. Ban Vetiver in fragrances. Why? I like Vetiver as a supporting note. Vetiver is great. I wouldn't ban Vetiver. That DHI smells so good. So good. Vetiver's amazing. How much of your collection is Noir? I don't know. Our Noir or in the name? If it's Our Noir, I would say probably less than 10%. Iris is not really Noir. What's the most Noir thing? What's the most Noir thing? I feel like rose and chocolate make things very Noir. Oud and ombre, no, not Noir. But it's damn good. It's really good. Lidge Pas de Femme is Noir, definitely. Smoky and dark. Definitely smoky. Mitsuko, no. Somebody was asking about Mitsuko. I would say no. Patchouli Noisette is Noir to me. Anyone, what do you guys think of Patchouli Noisette? Why do you only use one nostril to smell? I mean, I don't know. I think I smell with both nostrils. How do you smell with, like, where would you put it? I just smell it the way I smell it. I don't know. What is that patchouli noisette? It's Les Indémodables. It's hazelnut and patchouli. Oh, Duncan's here. What's happening, Duncan? Duncan thought he was blocked for some reason, but no, you're here, bud. Good to see you. Fragrance Time says, I have patchouli noisette and I never wear it. I wore it today and I wore it yesterday, 2 days in a row. How come you never wear it? Rose is key for Noir. Noir needs a level of seduction. Yeah, that's a good point. So did we get to the Lumiere Noir thing? Have we figured that out? What's the Lumiere Noir? Is Lumiere Noir Noir? That's the MFK Rose and Patchouli, guys. Is Lumiere Noir Noir? Noir is the epitome of Noir, I think. Noir de Noir or Noir? Which one's better? Because noir is really good as well. Tom Ford noir. What about night clubbing? Can it be noir? Can it not be noir? Yeah, it can. A bunch of people said yes to night clubbing. But I would agree that noir to noir and noir are kind of the main ones. Lolita Limpica is quite noir. So anything licoricey, I feel like licorice is kind of a big component to noir as well. Not just rose, but yeah, licorice and chocolate notes. Is Ombre Narguilé noir? Ombre Narguilé. Oud Satin Mood, yes. I think we said yes to Oud Satin Mood. Lily said night clubbing has too much neroli. What? You get neroli in night clubbing? What the? Wow. Neroli, really? To me, it's very Camp Forest, the opening. Very smoky, like smoky marshmallows. Happy New Year. Question, what do you think is the best fougere? The best fougere. That's a good question. Does incense make it noir? It could help. The incense can definitely help. Black leather is super noir to me. Ban licorice and all for why? I like licorice and flake. Ombre Narguilé, you think yes? I think no. The bottle of Rouge Smoking. Rouge Smoking, I think, is noir. And Rouge Smoking is sexy. I'll say that. Sir, what do you do for work? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I live. Tower number 2. L'air du Desert Maracan. Ombre Narguilé, no. Celine has no idea about noirs. Ashtray, big deal. Yeah, there's not many noirs. A Bracken Man, best fougere. How about Kouros? What is Kouros? Unless it's a Chypre. Could be a fougere. Could be both. Best fougere. Best fougere. God, there's so many of them. Rouge Smoking, someone described it as 90s burlesque, and I couldn't stop thinking that. Churros. Lamp behind you is killer. You like it? Thanks, Lane. Yeah, it's a pretty cool lamp. Okay, how about this? Frederick Mull, The Moon. Noir, rose, oud, patchouli, raspberry, and violet. Noir, The Moon. Fragrance Time says yes. Nina says yes. Any more yeses? What would you do for a noir fragrance? I would do anything for a noir fragrance, but I won't do that. I would do anything for noir, but I won't do that. Meatloaf. The Moon, 50-50. I think we can slide it in. I think the Moon can fit into the noir category a lot easier than some of the other things. Like, I think it's more noir than Antaeus. The moon is my Halloween scent. It's a good one, for sure. Beau de jour. No, not noir. The moon is the best, most wearable. Oh, Beau de jour is a good fougere. You may have already done a noir fragrance in LDE. It's dark. I don't know if LDE has the balsamic qualities that we're looking for in a noir. Lynn says the moon is noir. YSL La Nuit is definitely, La Nuit is definitely, I think that's also one of the pinnacle noir fragrances. All the heavy patchouli mull frags are. Bobby says yes to the moon. Monsieur is definitely noir. We're looking for specific noir here, Christian. Full moon out right now. It's actually supposed to be tomorrow, but yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. You guys want to go see the full moon? Wait, it might be cloudy. Might be kind of cloudy. Let's go see. I'll be right back. I'll see if it's out there. No, it's so cloudy. There's no way we'll see the moon, but I get the DHI smells incredible in the cold weather. When you go out and you hit the crisp cool, DHI just flares up instantly. Actually, the actual moon, how fitting. Yeah, so Lils, this is supposed to be like another super full moon, apparently. Terre Parfum, top noir freshie. Columbo is noir as fuck. I love watching Columbo every day. What's Columbo? What's Columbo? Roll one up and go. I love that. I love that recommendations. LDE is more noir than Descendre. I would agree with that. I would agree. Moose says, I agree, Lil's LDE is Eugene's noirist. Antoine's noirist. How cold it is up there? I'd say it's like at least -5. Old school show. What do you mean old school show? Which perfumer is averse to noir fragrance? My pick is Elena is so much light. Yeah. No, not even Poivre de Samarkand is, I don't think it's a noir. Wait. What about his Kelly, his Kelly Kalash? He has a Kelly Kalash fragrance. He has a Kelly something. Is that noir? It's a rose. What's his Kelly? Jean-Claude Elna's Kelly. Every other moon is super moon. It feels like, but it's supposed to be like only once a year. Kelly Kalash. Bellam is more noir than LDE. All of a sudden, everything is noir. Tried Spice Balm, Victor and Rolf. And what'd you think, Rami? Thoughts on Ombre Samar? It's all right. Very sweet. Sweet resin. Smoky, sweet. Kind of like a washed down Ombre Eternal. Nice. Did you pick it up, Lou? Spice Bomb's all right for a designer. Spice Bomb is a noir. Yeah, is Spice Bomb a noir? Maybe. It's very peppery. Who's Columbo? What is Columbo? LDE is not noir. Yeah, I wouldn't say any of Les Abs are noir. Detective Columbo. Never heard of this. Never heard of the Columbo. Oh, it's the Witching Hour, 302. Heaven Can Wait, no. Nah, not noir. You just know when it hits you. How about Samsara? How about Cherry Oud? Cherry Oud is noir. How's everybody doing? All right, guys, I think this is about the time. It's time to tap out here. Samsara is enlightening. Not dark enough? So gorgeous, not noir. I would agree, not noir. Absolutely nothing noir about Bellum to me, says Germs. Yeah. I think, you know what? I think we've called out all the noirs, man. I can't picture anything noir from Hermes. Even Guerlain, I'm having a hard time. Noir. Insolence, not noir. I'm looking for, is Gourmand Coquine noir? Make a noir fragrance, but call it non-blanc. Yeah, cool. All right. It was good seeing everybody. This was fun. We're at about 195 minutes. So cool. It was good seeing ya. Take care of you again soon. Not sure when, but gonna say yes to Gourmand Coquine. It's close. Definitely close. Yeah, guys, have a great night. Whatever you do, wherever you guys end up venturing into, enjoy. I'm gonna go out for a bit and enjoy my time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see y'all again soon. Love you all. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.